Hi guys, it's Namirrha here with my first gameplay of Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. I already played this game, but I would like to start a new game with you, so you can see everything. And let's choose the difficulty star. Let's start with the middle one, right? Here it is. So Thronebreaker is a card game. It's set in the Witcher universe, so if you're familiar with the saga or with the books, I'm sure you're gonna love it. And we're gonna skip the story because I don't want to spoil you anything, but we are playing as Queen.
Yes, at its end.
So Queen Neve. You have a lot of choice during the...
As your grace ordained. Alas, I beg you...
So,
stop.
after weeks I must... Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn
So
yet.
this one is a little bit of, you know,
Yes.
the background
And very little time.
story about Neve. So you can move around like you know, a real-time game, but then every battle is a card game. You have resources. I'm gonna show you later the option, what you can do with the resources. Basically, you can improve your card or, you know, differentiate a lot of stuff.
Oh, thought it were bandits riding in.
You can collect resources like here, you know. You can see the little hand, like icon, you know, to help you out. It's a great game, you know, especially if you like the universe that is set in, but in general, you know, as a card game, it's a little bit like Gwent, but simplified, I would say, but with the same mechanic. But we will see when we are gonna, you know, play the first battle. You can have a map, I think, as well. So you have a lot of choice during, you know, your journey. Normally it's like you gain gold and you lose wood, or the other way around. And sometimes you lose army, you gain wood. You know, let's start with losing army, yeah.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head.
So this one is the first battle. So this is the battlefield. You will play your card on the bottom half and your opponent will play on the top. So you have like 2 lines, the opponent has 2 lines as well. 2 rows, sorry. You can play one of 2 rows, melee or ranged, but remember the ability of some card might be different depending on the row you play them. Yeah. Standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds win the whole match. Players alternate their turn, so it's a turn game, you know, turn-based game. During your turn, you can play only 1 card, but you can use any number of abilities. So abilities are normally specified on the card. The player who goes first in a match is the same when you initiate the battle. In this case, you are counter an ambush, so your opponent will have the first. So the player's phrase linger, and as you can see here, the value of the battle, the strength of each unit is here, okay? You win a round when your strength is higher than the strength of your enemy, okay? Then there is a little bit of special ability like armor or damage, but...
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
But normally is indicated in the card, you know? So let's play... Let's start with the Lyrian Shiteman. So as you can see, we are already winning 7-3.
You need simply say the word.
The beauty of this game is that you can even decide to lose a round to get more advantages the next one. But you will see when we continue. So this one, your heroes also has abilities. So Maeve, because he's equipping the longsword, has the ability to boost an ally by 4, so you boost the strength and give 1 armor. So we are gonna use it.
I shall teach
So
you
we are
to
11.
respect the crown, you dogs!
And he should, yeah, should have one round, and now we end it.
Yeah, yeah!
So we are gonna play the Blitzer. And well, this ability, the Lyrian Arbalest, has like an ability when it comes into play, it damage any target for the number of cards in the row. So if you have like 5 cards in a row and you play him, he's the 6th, it does 6 damage. So it's a very good card. And we are still winning 29 till versus
Look out!
12
See
now,
cover!
right?
We are bombarded!
Now we are gonna play Tyrion. We are gonna
Time I taught you some
hire
respect.
another Shiteman. And we can end it. I mean, we have 38 versus 12. I'm sure we're gonna be fine. Eh?
Yes! Our victory is assured! Sound the horns! May they sing praises of this triumph for ages!
The battle's not yet done.
So we won the first
It's
round.
better to conserve our strength.
Let's see the second. So that's why it's important to conserve card. You draw 3 cards per round. So let's say if you save 2 cards, the next round you will have 5. So it's easier to win, you know.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are
Now we are gonna see, but I think this is the first battle, so I'm sure it's gonna be easy, okay? Okay, let's play another
to
one.
reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Catch 'em all!
And we can save this card. Or we should, but probably we are not gonna do it. So I'm boosting again, and as you can see, it's 32 with only 3 cards is a lot, eh?
The white of an eye from
I congratulate you
And
on
of
your
course we
latest
won.
victory, Your Grace.
But again, this one was the first battle, eh?
Matter seem indeed.
Remember always to collect all the resources. It's quite important. And then let's keep...
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the pearl of the north, with its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
So finally the 10th button is where all the upgrades, you can access all the upgrades, and also, you know, workshop. So this one is the workshop. So you have tents, you have training grounds, so if you want to test, you know, your deck. So let's upgrade it because we have to. So we can have a map of the region. Then you have the command tent. In the command tent you can create units and build your army from available cards. In this tent you can actually create the deck as well. So you have the minimum of the cards and you have the maximum value. Every card has a value. So we can create the Wagenburg card. Let's recruit it, yes. So it's a value of 15, the strength of 5, and I have only 1 card that I'm gonna add on my deck, okay? So the total on my deck now is 2, right? Well, again, you have very different abilities. These one are the special character, you know, like Count Cadwell and Reynard Odo. And these one are the special, let's say, items or artifact that we have. Also, we have a banner and the Fortitude Tonic. You have the leather, so all the things that you receive or you read, you can reread it here. The report. Maps is still not available, but it should be in a couple of seconds, you know. Here you can talk with everybody.
A bit of respite, Ray. At ease, Ray. It's time I attended.
You can discover like a side quest or whatever when you talk with your ally. Letters, and let's exit. So I can show you a little bit more of the game. Yeah, now we have the map. So it's not a very big game, you know. They said like in 30 hours, even less, you should be able to complete it. I mean, probably less than 30 hours if you don't go for the secondary quest, or if you don't explore everything, you know. But seems very nice. It's very polished and clean, you know. I love the all the graphics and the style, you know.
I pay taxes for to be robbed along the high road and in broad daylight.
The accent, everybody is dubbed, you know. So, and they also have a nice British accent, some of them, you know. So I just love it. So the other things that I didn't mention is the morale, you know, is here. So basically when it's like neutral, is like this color, yellow. Along the way you can find places to improve your morale, like now is you know, green, and then if you have bad morale is red. What happens if you have a bad morale? Bad morale, basically you have a -1 of all strength of all the unit. Neutral is 0, and of course when you have like a good morale you have like +1 of the strength of all unit that you play. So
broad daylight. The heat potted.
So there are special effects that can affect your roll. Like for example, this one is can be positive or negative. The fog is clearly negative,
What is this?
and is mentioned on the
Some
side.
spectre?
So basically, we get 2 damage. The highest unit gets 2 damage every turn. You know.
Thing.
So my turn. Let's see what we can do. I would say.
Aye.
Let's play the Shiteman. I mean, Shiteman is a very good first move, you know, because he's neutral. He has quite a lot of
I know
strength.
them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Huh?
Okay, we can boost with, you know, the Fortitude Tonic is one of the artifacts that I mentioned. So let's boost. Yeah. Because, I mean, it's still tutorial, right? So, and we end the turn as well. I mean, we can keep this one for the next round, I would say. Let's hope if we can, but I'm not sure. They passed, so I'm already winning. I can. No, they don't let me. So I need to do something. Okay, that's bad, but we're still winning, you know. It's a little bit of an overkill, you know. Okay, so let's do the same. We start always with the Shiteman, you know.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their
Now, yeah, we can use the ability, you know. Let's use the ability, because then I'm gonna use the Lyrian banner. Sorry for my accent. And why? Oh, I need to. Oh, shoot. I was trying to, you know.
Strong as steers they've grown, and they show no fear.
frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive.
Maybe we're gonna. Yeah. I think we cannot win
My
this
queen,
round.
there is no ship.
I'm gonna pass. because I mean we cannot beat 48 even with more than one card, you know. So we're gonna keep the card for the next round, like I mentioned before. And of course he's gonna be reset apart from the banner because he has the ability of resilience. So when you have a banner or any unit that is resilience, it means that he stay on the battle for all the rounds. You know? That's very important. So now,
Look there! Yet another abomination.
one
That
charge.
stench! My salts! Where are my salts?
Okay. Okay. So now we have a little bit of, you know, suggestion, like advice. So for example, let's play first this one so we can use the ability, and then with the Reinhardt we can reuse all the ability, you know. Okay.
Give me a time.
And yeah, I think I'm gonna, yeah. Okay, but it's fine. So that's what they're telling me to, you know, use now the Wagenburg ability. And now they suggest to use Reiner ability. Okay. Okay, it's fine.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
It's not very smart, but it's fine. Because we would have get more damage with another tactics, but you know, whatever. We're still winning.
Arbalist is your command.
And yeah. So 35 versus
The
19.
beast had the chance against us. Victory is ours.
Yeah, again, we are still playing very simple thing, you know, so okay, I want to show you a puzzle if I can. Use the ladder that you can access later. Let's see if I can find a puzzle. Basically, puzzle are special battle that you have to play with fixed cards. So sometimes your deck, sometimes not. Normally is your deck, and you have only one round, and you need to figure it out how to win. You have special condition. Let's see. Maybe we're gonna find one here.
Soon, Queen and retinue arrived at home.
You might
Stand at eat.
look, magic.
I'll...
I'm gonna skip it very quickly, so
Calm your heart.
Me,
Mark.
This is...
I've all...
but
forgive
just
nonce.
I mean
Oh,
it's
delight
literally the
about him,
tutorial.
Mark.
So
Barclay.
also
Sam,
every
Millie,
choice in this game has an effect, you know.
The Duke of Dog. Sir, no!
Me,
And let's collect all the... Yeah. And this one as well. Yeah, notice board are very important because you can see all the important point, you know. Yeah, this is the puzzle, you see? Puzzle. So let's go quick puzzle.
What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors.
Normally it's
In
not
broad
that
daylight.
difficult, but let's
they shall
figure
pay
out
dearly,
what
Your Grace.
puzzle.
They shall... That rumble. What is it?
Destroy all the boulders. So this one is my objective, you know. These are special rule set battles, blah blah blah. You must specific goal, yeah. Your goal: destroy all the boulders. Okay.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
When timed for move
Your Grace,
one,
the
roll
wagon, we can
towards
use
the
it as cover.
Okay.
Forward. We must move it forward.
Ah, okay. It's guided.
What now?
You're far fewer than I presumed! Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop!
Arbalist is your command.
So we're gonna end your turn. So now it's dangerous, eh? You need. Okay, so we need to change this one, yeah. So we don't have to let any of the boulder pass, so that's very important. Again, we are gonna use the boulder as a unit, so we can do 5.
Use the wagon now!
And then we're gonna use it. Oh, wasn't that difficult. But yeah, again, these one are the first battle,
I thank you.
and it's easy puzzle, but some puzzle you have to think about it, you know, and
The walls of the temple collapsed.
it's a very good game at the end, and yeah,
Or
I
someone.
hope you're
There's nothing
gonna
we can do
see
here.
a little bit more
We're
of
right
it.
on.
But yeah, I will stop the video now. It should be around 20 minutes, and yeah. See you soon, hopefully, on this channel, and thanks for watching.